Good morning, students. Today I'm giving you some important information about the verbs of the past tense. Now, first of all, you have to see the verb of the past tense. Okay, like in positive, okay, like if we will take the subject I, we, you, they, okay, I, we, you, they, he, she. So these second form of the verb will go sang, wrote, okay. So these are some of the second form of the verb is there. And in negative, did, not, didn't, okay. And but here we put the verb of the first person, no, first form of the verb, like he did not eat, she did not sing, they did not fly, they could not draw. Now question, we have to start with did. I, we, you, he, they. Okay, so the question we have to start from did. Then we have to put subject I, we, you, he, they, and then sing. We use simple past to express actions which have been finished before the time of speaking. So children, the general thing about past tense is that we speak these we use simple past tense to express an action which has have been finished before the time of speaking, and B is to express some past tense. B is to express some past tense. Example, we went to the new mall in Saket Nagar yesterday. Did you go to the new mall in Saket? No, we did not. So now some of filling the blanks we will be doing. Like in the olden days, children in the bracket treat their elders with great respect. In the olden days, children, filling the blanks, treat their elders with great respect. So we have to use second form of the verb. We have to write children in the olden days, children treated their elders with great respect. So the correct answer will be treated. In 1980s, we leave India to settle down in Canada. So in 1920, we left out India to settle down in Canada. Third, American planes continually dash bomb Taliban position in Afghanistan. American planes continuously bombarded Taliban position in Afghanistan. He dashed early retirement from the army and dashed a publishing firm in Delhi. So the verb form is take, which will be turned into took. He took early retirement from the army, and the second is start and started a publishing firm in Delhi. Okay. He takes early retirement from the army and started a publishing firm in Delhi. Now fifth is Kailash dash in the beginning try to persuade his brother to give up his bad habits. Kailash tried to persuade his brother to give up his bad habits. Why dash don't you stop the boy from throwing stones at people on the road? Why did not you stop the boy? So instead of don't, what you will be having, why did not you stop the boys from throwing a stone at people on the road? We dash everywhere but find out little puppy. So here the answer will be, we looked everywhere but could but did not find our little puppy. See, the question is, we dash look everywhere but dash not find our little puppy. We looked everywhere but did not find our little puppy. Then question number 8 dash, do you go to the new showroom opened by Marks and Spencer yesterday? Did you go? Now do will change into did. Did you go to the new showroom opened by Marks and Spencer one day? Now, last night I had, in the bracket has is there, last night, okay, I dash has a shock when I dash my car missing. Last night I had a shock when I found my car missing. There's more dash sitting my eyes and I can't see where dash going. The smoke stinged my eyes and I could not go. I could not see where I was going. Okay, so these were the remove the word of the past tense. In the negative sentence, we did not. We will use the past tense one first form of the verb, and in rest of the sentence we have to use children past tense, which is the third form of the and the second form of the verb. Now we will be doing past continuous tense. So which tense we will be doing? Past continuous tense. Now, past continuous tense, I will be telling you something about the positive sentence and negative and then question. He, I, he, she, we, you, they. I, he, she, we, you, they. If these are the subject, so we can write in positive sentence, was reading, were reading. In negative, I, he, she, we, you, they, was not reading, wasn't reading, was not reading, wasn't reading, were not, weren't reading. Then in question, was he, she, it playing? Then were you, we, they reading, were you, they reading. So we use past continuous tense to express an action in progress at some moment before the time of speaking. So we use past continuous tense to express an action in progress at some moment before the time of speaking. For example, I was checking my car tires. The rescue team was looking for survivors of the boat disaster. Second, we use past continuous tense for the longer action and the simple past tense for the shorter action. He shows something happened when a longer action was going on. For example, I was checking my car tires when my friends arrived. My brother and I were fighting over the new game when our mother came and scolded. So past continuous tense is used to refer to repeated action in past with always or forever. Example, Anu and Sena were forever fighting about their possession. Now, then this is also very important, past perfect tense. past perfect tense. So for positive, I, we, you, he, she, they had or had not sung. I had not sung, you, we did not, we had not sung, she did not sung, yeah, he did not, he had not sung. And question had will come before A, I, we, you, he, she, it, they sing. The question, the in the question one, had will come before, then I, we, you, all this will be coming. Okay, then sung. Uses. The past perfect is used when we wish to say that some action has been completed before and the was started. For example, we had eaten our before we had eaten our dinner before the guest arrived. We now you can see this. We had eaten our dinner before the guest arrived. We had eaten our dinner before the guest arrived. So arrival of the guest is there, or eat something before. Of course, it is eat something before. Now, past perfect continuous tense. So, form will be I, we, you, he, she, it, they, and in the positive or negative, had not, hadn't, been singing. Question, had I, we, you, he, she, they been singing? We use the past perfect continuous tense to refer to an action which had been going continuously up to that time in the past when we are talking about. Fill the blank with the correct form of the verb given in the bracket. They dash for an hour. They the door of the theater. They waited for an hour. When the door when they opened the door. Okay, so these are some of the important tips about past perfect tenses. Now I will discuss with you the future tenses. First is simple future. uh, we form simple future by using will and shall. So always remember, future tense will be formed by using will or shall. For example, Rohan will completely win the 150 meters race tomorrow. Another example, I shall visit my birthplace next month. Shall we go for a walk in the evening? Shall we go for a walk in the evening? We use future tense for action or events that will happen in the future. We use future tense with all to make predictions. We use future tense to talk about action we decide to do at the time of speaking. For example, I will retire as head of the English department at the end of the year. So this is future action. India will certainly defeat Sri Lanka in the third test match and win the trophy. Prediction. So this is the predicting about the future. Then I will explain this poem to you later. Intention to do something. I would explain the poem to you later. Okay, now future continuous tense. The formula is will be plus first form the verb plus ing. We shall be sleeping by the time they come. The girls will be going for a walk in the morning. So children, this is the future continuous tense formula. We shall be sleeping by the time they come. The girls will be going for a walk in the morning. So filling the blanks with future continuous tense. Okay, so this we will do. Our principal join us for lunch after the show is over. Future continuous. So our principal will be joining us for lunch after the show is over. In rule number 2, our school dash participate in the inter-school debate next week. Okay, our school dash participate in the debate in the inter-school debate next week. Okay, for you a home after you finish your work. So children, this were there. We have to choose and write the sentence. Like children, I dash talk to foreign visitor when you come to see me. Okay, so you can change it into continuous. I shall have, you will have met your brother before we met again. Okay. Now children, future perfect continuous tense. We use this tense when we want to refer to the duration of an action or an event as an definite time in the future tense. Will have plus been plus ing form of the verb. I will have already been studying. I will have already been studying in Lanka for 3 years, in London for 3 years. By next October, by my wife and I will have been working as doctors in Mumbai for 5 years by the end of this prism. So this I think you all can do. Now future tense is also formed by using going to. This form shows that there is an intention of a decision to do something in future. For example, we are going to have a debate competition in school next week. The workers are going into strike very soon for a rises in pay. We are going to shift in our new house on counting Sunday. When to use will or going, when to use will or going to. A decision to make at the time of speaking. For example, we all shift to a new house. The decision will make at the time of speaking. We use going to if an intention or decision exists beforehand. Example, we are going to take a holiday next week. Decision is already made. Children, this small strong tips will be helping you to recognize about the tenses. So we have completed the past tense and the verb of the past tense. Okay. When do we use the simple present? To play, I play badminton. To express custom or habit, we use simple present. So whenever we are doing some custom again and again, when we form some habit, we use simple present tense. I play badminton every evening. He plays the guitar for his beloved school orchestra. Does she take lesson in English? Second, to express what is actually happening at the present moment, as see how it rains. How sweetly Mary sing. Now, third, to express general thing like Ma is mortal, the earth round moving around the sun. So children, these were some of the words of the present tense. Now this is a very easy. Only thing is required, that how to study. So present continuous tense, you will be drawing the concept map or the table. For example, positive, I, we, you, they, and are they are singing. Okay, negative is I, we, you, they, am, are not singing. Interrogative, am, are, I, we, you, and I, am, are, I, we, you, they singing. Is she, oblique, he, it is singing. Okay, so this is the present continuous tense. We use present continuous tense to show that the action is still continuing, that it in the action is incomplete or continuous. Girls are singing and dancing on the stage. The audience is clapping loudly. So by giving this example, I have almost completed the second part of the continuous tense. Now we will be doing the present perfect tense. So present perfect tense, negative, I, we, you, they have lost the match. He, she, it has just the match. The negative is I, we, you, they have not lost the match, or he, she, it had not lost the match. Interrogative, have I, you, we, they lost the match. Is he, is he is having what to say, blast. Okay, so this is all about present perfect tense. Now where do we actually use present perfect tense? So children, use the present perfect tense to talk about completed action. If your action is completed or it is almost complete, then we can use present tenses. He has sung in my country. I have won prize for my research work. Now answer to point number 2. We use since and for to refer to an action that began in the and is still going on at the time of speaking. For example, I have been a member of this club for 10 years. Means I'm still a member. Here, I've studied in the Nick institution since 1968. Gazen. I joined in 1988 and I'm still here. Now point number 3. We use already and just with present perfect tense to show complete action. We use yet to show that an action is expected to happen but has not yet taken place at the part of speaking. Now, fourth part we have done 4 times. Okay, what is that? We use never and ever with the present perfect tense to a time frame and begin to pass and complete continue in the present. So children, few exercise I have given to you. These exercises you have to complete. Okay. Then proper present perfect continuous. The form is used to indicate that the action has been going on continuously over a period of time, starting in the past and coming up to the present. I have been writing since 10 o'clock today. So you can see the example. uh, I've been writing letters since 10 o'clock today. Question number 2, it has been raining for the last 15 minutes. It has been raining for the last 15 minutes. Okay. Which is, children, filling the blanks in the following sentence with the present perfect continuous tense. Remember, whether it is a present perfect or past perfect or future perfect, we always use third form of the verb. So here are some of the example. India's reputation does steadily increase every year. So here I think the India's population increases every year. He practiced for the match since last week. He was practicing, or you can write he he was practicing the match for the longer time. Okay, so children, this is not easy. You have to learn a lot of rules, and since time is over, so I'm going to conclude this video. Thank you and have a nice day ahead. Bye bye.